Hi y'all, welcome to Petite Weaver Crafts episode 27. I'm recording here today on December 22nd, 2016. Thank you so much you guys for joining me today. So for this week, I have some stash, some finished objects, some works in progress, and I'll be announcing the winner for the Watercolor Galaxy kit. So let's get started. So first up is stash. For this week, I got a package from Tria of Material Culture Fiber Arts. I purchased some mini skeins. You guys know I'm a sucker for mini skeins, and this is the first time that she offered a set. So I picked these up. The colorways, I believe this one is a one-of-a-kind. Icee, Mirage, First Crush, Inner Diva, and this one's Nectar. I really like this color. I think I might want a sweater's quantity. I think this color will make a really nice spring cardigan. And I also got this lovely skein of white sage, and this is on her Mongolian base, which is a 80% merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon base. And look at the colors on this. Gorgeous. I'm doing a sample knit for Trio, so this is going to end up being a hat and mitten set. So stay tuned. That's it for stash. Next up is finished objects. I finished my Christmas socks. Oh my goodness, how cute are they? So this is the Smooth Operator Sock pattern by Susan B. Anderson. She has a top-down pattern with a afterthought heel and a nice wedge toe. And this is knit with Knitterly Things Vesper sock in the Aquamelon colorway. It's super fun. This is my first ever pair of Christmas socks, and I think it's a perfect blend of Christmas / girly. I don't totally love red and greens together in general, but throwing in that pink stripe in there makes it super fun and girly, and I love it. So yeah. I've really been on a sock kick lately. As soon as I bound off these socks, I kind of wanted to cast on another one. But I think I'm going to try to finish some of my other projects first and maybe cast on the Fairy Lights sock pattern by Helen Stewart for my Christmas Eve cast on. I'll be using the super pretty knitted with plied pixie in the frozen colorway that I showed you guys. I think it was last week. Yeah, I thought that might be really fun for my Christmas Eve cast on. So that's it for my finished objects / socks. I've been doing a ton of baking this week. I finally got everything to the post office yesterday, and I am so glad to be done with pretty much all of the Christmassy shenanigans until actual Christmas Day. Next up for works in progress is my Poncho test knit. So I made quite a bit of progress since I showed you guys last. I was about where this macaron progress keeper was. I finished that entire 3-color colorwork section. It was quite a bear, but I got through it, and it really is super fun and gorgeous. I love the way it looks. It's just a little bit difficult to handle all 3 colors at the same time. So yeah, I'm on to the next section, which will be just a 2-color colorwork section, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then after that, I have one more 3-color colorwork section, and then I'll be done. And it's shaping up to be a pretty good sized poncho so far. So here's the top. So this is sitting right about my elbows length right now. Plus the 2 other sections, I think it's going to be enough to cover my body, which will be super fun and nice. This is knit up with Blue Sky Alpacas Woolstok, and the colors are Gray Harbor. This pinkish color is called Crystal Quartz, and then the white is Highland Fleece. And this is a worsted weight poncho. And like I mentioned, it is a test knit, but the pattern should be released sometime early next year, and I'll let you guys know as soon as it is. Yeah, still really enjoying this project. I love the way the colors look, and I can't wait to get this done in time for it to be really cold here in LA. It's supposed to drop down to like the 40s this week, so super chilly, I know. Next up is my Cozy Memories blanket. As you guys can see, almost all of the little advent calendar from Lynai yarn baggies are almost gone. Last week I left you guys out on this square here, and then I've added 12 other squares since then. Moving right along with this blanket, I'm on row 10 now of, I think 18 rows is what I'm going to end up having on this blanket. And yeah, it's going really well. I still love it. It's just a nice mindless knit right before bed. I only have a few more advent squares to add, but after that I have plenty of minis to add to the blanket as well. And then for my last work in progress, so last week I showed you guys some lovely reclaimed yarn by theBonvivant that I've overdyed. It originally was this kind of light buttery colored yellow, and then I overdyed it with a more warm mustardy yellow, and then added some speckles in there as well. So I cast it on this yarn because I loved it so much. I wanted to work with it right away. I cast it on a worsted boxy by Joji Locatelli. This sweater is an oversized sweater with a boxy body and then fitted sleeves and kind of a dropped shoulder. So here's the yarn worked up so far. I haven't gotten very far on this, but I am alternating skeins. Sometimes with hand-dyed yarns, your skeins end up a little bit different looking, so these are the two that I'm working with first. As you can tell, one is a little bit darker than the other, so I am alternating skeins. So I knit one round with one ball and then the second one with the other, and I've been wrapping the ends together for this really nice clean seam. So that's the inside of my seam. You can see right here. Then here's the outside. You can't even tell, but it helps spread out the unevenness of the colors a little bit more. So you can kind of see almost a striping pattern with the lighter and darker yarns, but I think it makes the skeins blend a lot more. That way when I finish a skein and start a new one, there isn't going to be an obvious mark of where I switch balls of yarn. I can't get over how pretty the yarn is looking. I'm so glad I overdyed it. I don't think I would have been super happy with that pastel yellow color. But this is turning out super fun. That's it for my works in progress. Next up is the giveaway. I had 12 wonderful people mention all the lovely things they love about winter. And using random number generator, the winner of the Watercolor Galaxy Kit, post number 5. And post number 5 was Tiandria from Vancouver, British Columbia. And I will contact you via Ravelry. Thank you so much for entering. I will try to get this out to you pretty soon. I hope international shipping won't slow the package down too much. That's it for me this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas if that's what you guys celebrate. And if not, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.